Every holiday, the family gathered for dinner, and every holiday, the empty chair sat at the head of the table. It was Grandpa's chair, the chair he had always sat in, ever since Sarah could remember. But now, since his passing, it remained empty, a stark reminder of the void he had left behind. Sarah tried not to look at it. She didn't want to acknowledge the pain that it brought. Every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, that empty chair was a symbol of the grief they all felt but never spoke of. It was as if the family had collectively agreed to pretend everything was okay, but that chair said otherwise. That year, Sarah was determined to make things different. As she prepared the table, she found herself staring at the empty chair again, her heart heavy with memories of her grandpa. His laughter, his stories, his warm hugs. She missed him more than she could put into words. And then, an idea struck her. She walked into the living room and grabbed a framed photo of him. She placed it on the chair, facing the family. When the family arrived, they immediately noticed the change. At first, there was silence, as everyone looked at the photo, a quiet acknowledgement of the love they still held for Grandpa. But then, something remarkable happened. The mood shifted. It wasn't just an empty chair anymore. It became a seat filled with memories. As they sat down to eat, they began to share stories of Grandpa. Laughter filled the room as they remembered the times they had spent with him, his corny jokes, his odd habits, his wisdom. He wasn't truly gone. He was alive in their hearts, in every shared memory, in every moment of love they'd ever had together. And then, as the evening wore on, Sarah noticed something even more profound. The chair didn't feel empty anymore. It was full of love, full of family, full of memories that would never fade, no matter how much time passed. That night, after everyone had left, Sarah took a moment to sit in Grandpa's chair. She held the photo close and whispered, "Thank you." She realised that while death had taken him physically, his spirit would always be there, in the laughter, in the stories, in the chair that no longer felt empty. And from that day on, the empty chair was never quite so empty again. Subscribe to hear more stories like this.